Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you some of the rules and penalties in hockey. Actually, just rules, not anything, because it's pretty self... You know what? Restart that. That was dumb. Go. Okay, so this is my personal project for history, and I chose to do, and it has to do something with Canada, and I chose to do hockey, which is my favorite sport. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be demonstrating some of the penalties that can be called in hockey. And this first one that I'm going to do is tripping. So tripping is when, can I just get my buddy over here, is go in front of me, is if I go and hook at his skates and he falls over. And we're going to give an example of that right here. Cut. So what I'm going to do is slashing. It's kind of similar to tripping, but it's when you actually try to hack the person as if you're hitting a baseball with a baseball bat. So come over here. It's as if I absolutely just tried to like chop off your legs, you know? The third one that we're going to be looking at is hooking, and that's when you use the blade of your stick like this, and you actually try to like hook someone and hold someone back. So he's skating forward, and I'm trying to hook him back like this, and he just drags me along. I mean, he can if he wants to, but then that is hooking penalty. The next penalty is called holding the stick, and you might be like thinking, well, I mean, you have to hold your stick. Well, no, it's holding your opponent's stick. So, Cody, come over here. It's as if you have the puck or something, and I just start grabbing your stick and just messing you up like that. Okay, and another rule or penalty in hockey that you can't do is spear somebody like this. You can spear a person anywhere. Here, here, or even here. And yeah, it's a 2-minute penalty. So here's an example of it right here. The penalty that I'm going to be discussing is called delay of game. Now that can take quite a few different forms, but the most common is if you or your team is in your defensive zone and you shoot the puck out of play over the glass. We have no glass around here, but we shoot the puck over the glass without it touching it, and that is a delay of game penalty. So we will show you that right here. Okay, so the next penalty I'm going to be doing is holding. Now, similar to holding the stick, not your stick, but the stick of someone else, unless it's your own teammate, and that doesn't really matter. But holding is when you actually grab the opponent's, you know, like this. And so we'll do a demonstration right here for that. Alright, so now another penalty is called cross-checking. So pretty much what you do is you hold your stick like this, and I probably shouldn't be demonstrating how to do a penalty so that you can do it, but I'll do it anyway. So you hold your stick like this, and you push somebody with the space in between, which acts as kind of like a weapon, pretty much. And so we'll demonstrate what that looks like right here. So the next penalty that I'm going to teach you guys to not do is elbowing. Now, pretty much what you do with an elbow is, while you're landing it for a body check, which is completely legal, you use your elbow to, you know, kind of hit them like that. So we'll demonstrate that right here. Another penalty in hockey, which I really like to use in NHL 18, which is the hockey video game, is hitting people when they don't have the puck. So if someone has the puck and you hit them cleanly without hitting their head or something, it's a legal hit. But if you hit them without the puck, that's a penalty. The penalty is high sticking. That's pretty much self-explanatory. It's when you lift your stick and it hits your opponent in the face. And typically any penalty on here is 2 minutes, but if you make the opponent draw blood, if you hit him in the face, then that's a 4-minute penalty. Alright, another penalty that also involves hitting the player is called boarding. And now what happens here is you can hit a player that's facing you against the board. You can hit him like that. But if the person is facing away from the board and you push them into it, and normally they'd be higher, then that's a boarding penalty. Okay, so this is another penalty in hockey that has kind of been starting to phase out, which I actually personally am not a fan of, but it's fighting. And now, most penalties in this list are 2 minutes, unless, depending on the severity. But fighting is a 5-minute penalty for both players, but no one gets a power play or a penalty kill or anything. They're just both sent to the box. And fighting, yeah, that's pretty easy to figure out. So here's an example of it. So the last penalty I'm going to be showing you guys today is diving. Oh, no. No. No, not that kind of diving. The kind of diving where the player embellishes that he was tripped, that he was like interfered with or whatever. Something like that. Whatever he pretends to do and the referee catches him, that's a diving penalty. Now it's hard to pick up sometimes, but we'll try to show you some examples right here.